would you say to companies that do not have a brand strategy but are growing, and therefore the management says that they do not need it?
Hmm.
I've met lots of companies that have a wonderful product and they are growing, but there is
Hmm.
no brand strategy at all.
And I totally get that, because there are businesses out there that succeed or find some level of success not because they don't have a brand, it's in spite of the fact that they don't have a brand. So they have come to the market with a very specific product or service at the right time for the right type of audience, and those key factors have aligned. So, and this is what I came back to before about brand purpose. At the end of the day, if you don't have a compelling offer to a market segment who wants or need what you have, then your purpose means nothing. But if you do have that compelling offer to, because that's what the audience does. They ask the question, what's in it for me? And there are so many businesses out there who have achieved a level of success without having a brand. What I would say to businesses like that is that although the revenue that you are building through your success is being banked in your financial institution, the revenue of your brand equity is not being banked, because you have not built a brand in which to store that equity. So essentially, you don't have a bank account for your brand. So there is no ongoing consistency with how the brand is being communicated. There's no promise out there in the marketplace. There's nothing for the audience to kind of put their finger on and go, that's what they're about. That's uh, you know that's what they that's the problem that they solve. Or so those who have had a nominal level of success, I would say, congratulations first and foremost, because you know it is one of the hardest things to do in business and branding, is to achieve that initial level of success. Now you are at a distinct advantage, because unlike other startups starting off, you now have revenue coming in, and chances are you have a budget there to actually invest in your brand. And if you want to build something long term, then you need somewhere to store that equity. So I would suggest that you get crystal clear on exactly who your audience is, because although you're communicating well, and the market out there is responding to your offer, maybe there are two or three more market segments out there that want or need what you have, but you're not communicating to them in a way that's compelling. And if you understand those segments a little bit more, maybe you can double or triple your revenues. And then what about the offer that you're putting out there into the marketplace? What makes you so good compared to your competitors? Why is this audience choosing you over your competitors? And maybe you can talk to that audience so that they can tell you in more specifics what appealed to you so well, so you can really juice up your marketing, you can juice up your messaging, and you can put that message, you can mobilize that message out there into the marketplace, so that these few consumers, these few customers that have come in front of you, and who have chosen you, you now know the reason that they have chosen you, and you can communicate that to the rest of the market as to this compelling offer that you have. So getting crystal clear on who your audience is and why you're different from your competitors, I mean, that is nothing but helpful. If you have not done that to this point, and you have a nominal level of success, then I would suggest to you that if you go back and invest in your brand, you can multiply your revenues, and you can really start to bank that equity.